everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my nails for you, and I'm going to peel them off as usual because that is how I do it. I don't know why I said because, like I needed to explain that. Anyway, so we're going to be doing a Christmas design, this is actually the first Christmas video I am filming, which is actually quite exciting. I'm not really a Christmas person, I'll be honest, but since I've had a baby, I am already a little bit more excited about Christmas than I would usually be, so that's good. It's having a good effect on me. So I'm using different polishes from different brands in this video. Actually, we're using something different from everybody. So we're using a gel paint from Magpie, and it is this one. It is their green gel paint. We're going to be using that for some holly, and then I'm going to be using this from Bluesky. It is actually, I think it's a, what's it called, a cat eye. Yeah, this is a cat eye polish, but I'm not going to be using it as cat's eye. I'm just going to be using it as a normal polish. And then I'm also going to be using Cherry Boom from Melody Susie, which is a beautiful bright red. And then I'm also going to be using some red flakes from Tia's Beauty. And we're doing full nails with this because those flakes are incredible. So I'm actually going to do the red flakes first because they're going to create a lot of mess. So let's get, actually no, we'll do those last because of that. We'll do those last. That's the final answer. So I'm going to use this Bluesky polish, and I'm just doing one really thin coat of it on my ring finger and index finger, my ring finger and middle finger, sorry. This is going to be like a base for a design. So I want something a bit sparkly but nothing crazy that's going to take away from the design. So just didn't want a completely plain nail basically. So like I said, this is a cat eye colour, but I'm not going to be using it as that. So I'm not going to be taking a magnet to it. Literally just applying it as I normally would with a normal polish. And then curing it as usual as well. This is going to help me as well because this is putting a layer between me, like the design I'm doing, and my peel off base coat. So if I do need to tweak the design and take any off and do it again and stuff, I'm going to be able to do that, whereas I wouldn't be able to if there wasn't a layer. Ooh. If there wasn't a layer underneath. But anyway, this is what that looks like. Really doesn't look very good actually on camera, but it's really nice in person, which is a shame. Never mind, so I'm going to cure that. I forgot to mention as well, I'm also going to be using the plastics from the GelBox UK, which is just a plain white, just for a few dots here and there. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of all of my colours on my palette. I'm ready for me to use straight away. I really don't need a lot of the red at all because nail art wise for the red, all I've got to do is literally just 3 dots on my 2 nails that I'm designing. So I'm not going crazy with them. I'm not obviously decanting any from this gel polish, but I am going to stir it because it's not been used for ages. Okay, so we're going to get straight into it. I've already got a hair on me, which is just great. So first things first, I'm just going to take the tacky layer off those 2 nails so none of my design is going to bleed. Now, I'm not going to lie, what's it called? Holly is definitely a downfall for me, but I'm going to give it my best shot. I don't know why, I've just never been able to perfect it, but we're going to try. So I'm going to do 2 here. Just going to do a straight line to start with, just to figure out where I want them to be. And then 2 down here on this one. Like so. So let's get into it and hope for the best, shall we? So I'm just creating that. I don't really know how to explain the shape of holly. I'm pretty sure holly is the only thing I know that actually is this shape, to be honest. So I'm just going for it at this point. And then we'll bring that down to another point at the bottom. Stick it out a little bit more. Do you know what? I'm proud of that. It's not too bad. But we'll see how it goes. We've still got 3 more to do. it's not a design that I can seem to do small, if that makes any sense. Like, it just gets bigger and bigger the more I add to it. So I do need to work on that. These are already much bigger than I wanted them to be, but I'm just going with it because I'm going to start again. Sorry if you can hear background noise. My neighbours are in their kitchen, which is directly next to my conservatory. See what I mean? That one's going to look huge, but never mind. So doing the same thing again on this hand. I'll try and do this one a bit smaller. That's it. That's what I wanted. I wanted it to be about that big. Just can't seem to do that multiple times. But they're already better than my holly trees, holly branches or petals or whatever you'd want to call them. They're already better than they usually are, so I'm going with it. Okay, that one's not great, but I'm going to leave it as it is because I'm really good at making things worse when I try to fix it. So I'm just going to let it be rubbish because the one next to it is better than I want it to be anyway. So that's fine. But this is what they look like so far. I'm going to pop some red berries with them, of course, just a small dotter. Oh, actually, I've not left myself much space, so I'm going to just partially cure that. So I've partially cured it just so I can slightly overlap the berries onto the green without running everywhere. Like so. Very cute. And then we're going to apply some white dots just around randomly. I honestly love dots. I think they just finish everything off. You can add dots to the majority of designs and it just makes anything better. But anyway, once I've done this, I'm going to fully cure now. So the green is fully cured because I'm going to mix a bit of the green that I've used with some white just to create a slightly lighter green so I can do a bit of detailing on the holly bushes. So I'm aware it would make a lot more sense to do a darker green for the middle bit, but I don't have one. And I'm not very good at mixing darker colours because they just all end up black because I get too carried away. So instead of just knowing that I'm going to fail and doing it anyway, I'm just not going to bother. I don't know whether that's quite light enough to actually really see much of a difference. I'm just going to add a little bit more white to my polish. Adding a bit of texture to them. This is what I mean by taking it too far, by the way. I probably won't like them now, but never mind, here we are. I never learn. I don't hate them, so that's good. So we'll keep that like it is. And once this is cured, those two are then done. So we can do the flakes on these. So I'm just going to top coat these off camera once they're cured, and then we can move on to the flakes. I'm so excited. So for the red flake nails, I'm just going to paint one coat on both of these nails and half cure it because I want them to be sticky for the flakes to stick to the polish. I don't know if these Muddly Susie ones have much of a tacky layer, so just to be on the safe side, I'm going to half cure. I'm not taking it right to the edges because I've got peel off base coat on and I don't want to make it harder for myself to get these off. So we're just gonna make it a bit easier and just cheat the system a bit. Such a beautiful red colour, so bright and vibrant in just one coat. Perfect for this type of thing. I'm using this underneath the flakes because if there's any areas of any area of the nail where the flakes don't stick very well or anything, it'll be fine because there's red underneath, so it won't look really strange. This red's like a perfect match for the flakes. It's very, very bright, perfect red. Okay, so I'm going to cure that. They already look so much better with the red. I'm going to cure that for 30 seconds. And I'm going to make sure my flakes are open right next to me. Pop them there. Look at them, they're so Christmassy. And then my brush I'm going to be applying them is right next to me as well. Okay, going straight in as soon as we're out the lamp, making sure that my brush has got plenty of the flakes on. Wow, look. Oh my god, they're just so nice. And then onto my pinky as well. So sparkly. Things like this never look as good on camera as they do in person. It's very frustrating, but we're going to pop that straight into the lamp for a full cure. So I'm just going to dust off any excess from around the nail. And then I'm going to be top coating with a holographic silver top coat just to give it a little bit more sparkle, just because you can never have enough. But honestly, it's a shame that they don't look the same on camera as they do in person because they are absolutely stunning. This top coat is from Bluesky. I'll tell you exactly what it's called in just a second. But it just adds a little bit more sparkle. I wouldn't typically use silver and gold in the same set, but because that cat eye gold is so subtle, it doesn't look strange, so it's fine. Beautiful. So I'm going to fully cure that now, and that is a top coat, by the way. It is GTC05 glitter top coat is what it stands for. It's glitter top number 5. Love all the glitter top coats from Bluesky. They're definitely worth having in your collection to make any colour glittery. But I'm just going to quickly pop these in the lamp now for full cure. I will get off all the glitter from me and put a bit of oil on and show you what they look like. So this is how they finished up looking. Absolutely love them. I'm sad to take them off, to be honest, because I actually think I would wear these. I'm not really a red person, but even I love these. They're very pretty. Those flakes are just absolutely beautiful. It's a real shame that they don't show up as well on camera, but just stunning. Let me know also, I was planning on doing a video of like my favourite Christmas nail products to use in December. Obviously I'd need to film and get that up pretty soon if anyone did want to go ahead and purchase any of the products that I mentioned. So let me know if that's something that you'd be interested or not, and if it is, I will get it filmed ASAP. It will be from affordable brands because I don't actually buy expensive nail products anymore. So it'll be like Tia's Beauty, Sparkle Supplies UK, anything else I can randomly find in my collection that is my favourite for this time of year. Obviously I'm not going to be using them myself because I'm not working, but there's always go-to products that I love and that my clients would love at this time of year. So let me know if it's something you're interested in, and I will get on it because I love filming those types of videos. I can do some swatches of some of the things that I recommend as well if that's something you're interested in. So let me know. But look how easily these are peeling off. How satisfying is this? I wonder if we're going to get a full set of full peels. I think we are, you know. Oh my god, we did. How amazing. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will be back very soon with another one. Bye.